From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weekend weather.
Hey folks, good morning. Hope you've had a nice day so far. If you're an early riser, you might have noticed it's humid out there. It will continue to be humid over the next several days. More storms, of course, because of that moisture across the area. Honestly, rain's not really going anywhere for the next 5 days at least. I think it's going to be an unsettled work week out there across the Tennessee Valley. Taking a look at your conditions right now, of course, we're going to continue to see that humid weather, right? I think the more storm development will continue through this afternoon, so not quite this morning, although a few showers might pop up there. I think it's going to be, again, by the time we're heading through peak heating in the midday, that we start to see more thunderstorms popping up all across the area. Not every one of us will see rain, but I think a good handful of us will, and we'll probably hear some rumbles of thunder with those as well. Very typical June-type stuff here that, of course, we see over the next several months, that summer-type stuff over the Tennessee Valley. Showers continuing into tonight, perhaps into tomorrow morning as well, although I do think there will be some brief respite as we continue really through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Once again, Monday looks unsettled. I think we're going to keep this unsettled pattern through Tuesday as well. Into Wednesday, really that first and middle half of the week, that's where we're going to continue to see those maximum rain chances. Although I think by the time we're heading through the end of the week, it might change up a little bit. But tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be unsettled and hot out there pretty much across most of the United States. I mean, you really have to squint to look where it's going to be below average in terms of the temperatures. Of course, these oranges and these reds, that's above average. If you look way up to the Pacific Northwest, you can see how the pattern has that western cooler, conditions where those low pressure systems swing through. We get a lot of very warm, very hot and humid air across much of the central United States. And of course, we're right there pretty much in the middle of that, getting both of those, right? We're going to get some unsettled weather here, right? Notice these rain chances ticking up as we head through this first half of the week, but also going down by the end of the week, and your temperatures, well, I think the trend is up. Notice by the end of the week, we're getting to the upper 80s and lower 90s pretty consistently across the Tennessee Valley. So it's going to continue to be hot and humid. Notice those lows hovering steadily in the lower 70s. That's a sign that you really don't cool down a lot and you keep that moisture around. So if your hair is susceptible to the moisture, hey, it's not going to be a good week for you. It's going to be a classic June week as we quickly approach the first day of calendar summer.